it's Natalia, and if you're a return subscriber, welcome back. I'm gonna show you what I'm packing for my moving to Japan, and I'm gonna try only to fit everything in one suitcase, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna do a blog update where I talk about after I get to Japan, what I'm glad I brought, what I wish I had brought, and what I wish I didn't bring, you know, because there's always going to be something like that. Okay, let's get started. So I packed some of my clothes already. I purchased a pack of like these Ziploc space bags. We're gonna see how that goes. I was hoping that could help, you know, when it shrinks down, it'll be able to fit everything in, because looking at all the stuff that I do have to bring, it is going to be a bit of a concern. Pretty much brought most of my favorite clothes, which tend to be a little bit more summer / fall appropriate. I don't have too many winter clothes, although I did bring I am packing some long sleeve shirts, so I'm hoping to layer up with heat tech from Uniqlo and stuff like that. I actually just went to Uniqlo, the one that's open in Hawaii here, and I got some of the Aerisms, so to kind of like put under my clothes during the fall so they're still like cool, but I can like layer up if I need to. So another thing that I'm packing is a little bit more formal / like for colder weather, and then for presentations and stuff for school. So I needed a belt, like a thicker belt. I also needed a pair of formal dress pants. Hello. Then I have this. It's not exactly a raincoat. It's those like London style like Schliffer, relatively water repellent, so it should work really well for that. So I hope to wear it during the fall, and maybe even the winter, the beginning of winter, or like the beginning of spring, hopefully. It's really nice actually, I really enjoy it. So bras and underwear, I usually keep those like against like the lid. I usually keep those against the opening of the bag in the little zipper compartment, just because, I mean, I'm always like, you know those like movie scenes where the suitcase just like pops open and all the clothes and underwear especially super embarrassing, go everywhere, and I'm just like, I don't want that. Next I would be moving on to what kinds of shoes you would need. As I mentioned before, I'm only bringing a few pairs of shoes relative to like almost everybody that I knew that came to the dorms bought like a billion shoes with them at HPU. In general, I'm not a shoe person, but look at how beautiful these are. I actually bought new shoes, just because like all of the ones that I currently own, I have completely worn through, so I bought 2 new pairs of Skechers. I got some more like gym athletic ones, and then I also got these from their Los Angeles collection. Then next comes makeup. Yes, this is all of my makeup in this one bag. Actually, I stand corrected. I'm actually wearing some new eyeshadow right now. I went to Target and I got one of their like these things. Colors are really nice, and you also want to think about like all of your dental needs and everything. Like these, and I stocked up on these because in general they don't stock them in the store near me. So like sometimes these will be gone for months at a time, and I'll stock up because I'm like, they never have them. Then your liquids. But I also have liquids in here, which is actually not all of my liquids, but it is what it is. You'll see like in the clip when I'm putting it actually away, you'll see what I'm actually putting inside. You're also gonna want to take medicine. I mean, I know Japan has a lot of medicine, but certain things, I don't know how effective they're gonna be, and I've heard that it's kind of hit or miss. Just like even in America, like for all the people, like certain medications, Like for example, ibuprofen does not work that well as a painkiller for me. So I have prescription painkillers from the doctor. You want to make sure that you get your, when you're bringing them into Japan, that they're in the original packaging. You can usually only bring up to 1 month of prescription medication into Japan, so just look into that. Some other things that I'm actually bringing, that would be like, I love the sleepy time tea. A few days after I arrive in Japan, a few days after I'm in the dorms, I'm going to be taking a Japanese placement test, and I haven't studied all summer. So whatever Japanese I do remember is only because of the Japanese that I use at work, and that's it. There's like the original textbook. I know most of it, it's just my issue is that I'm not that great with the kanji that's in this one because I never actually studied the kanji in this one. I know some of the basic kanji just by looking at them, but I don't know the pronunciations, which I really should work on that. And then I also have these books. They're two of my favorites, manga slash TV shows. Tiny little notebooks where I translate. I write down all the vocabulary and grammar and stuff that I learn.